WM Events Business Analysis by Jamesia Holiday. WM Events is a company focused on planning, designing, consulting, and orchestrating events of all types, from corporate events, festivals, fundraisers, to intimate parties, weddings, and family gatherings. They are based in Atlanta and Denver, but will plan events all over the country and internationally. The party and event planner industry consists of independent companies and individuals who organize parties, weddings, corporate dinners, and other social gatherings for households, businesses, and nonprofits. There are no major players in the event industry that commands a significant industry market share. However, based on their national or regional brand recognition, there are two industry leading companies with established operating history that are worth mentioning: Abigail Kirsch and Alone Came Mary Productions, Inc. WM Events uses a differentiation business strategy. They provide planning services for a variety of events, allowing them to have a larger target audience. They offer unlimited resources, and their staff possesses a wide array of industry knowledge and experience. They will plan events all over the country and internationally. They have expanded into offering digital, distant, and hybrid events. WM Events utilizes several unique drivers in their differentiation business strategy by offering multiple types of events, planning events all over the country and internationally, providing consulting services, and offering different event modes. They take advantage of the reputation of the owner, William Fogler, a well-known designer, planner, and consultant in the event and fashion industry. They are utilizing a variety-based positioning, as they focus on the variety of services they can offer instead of targeting certain customer segments, thereby serving a wider range of customers. As the event industry evolves, they are now offering digital, distant, and hybrid events to their clients. By expanding their offerings, WM Events are also utilizing need-based positioning, as their customers have different needs due to economical changes. They are still able to serve their same customers while addressing these evolving needs. The consulting services gives WM Events a competitive advantage, as it is unique and valuable, and their competitors will not be able to imitate. Catering companies in the area often utilize this service in setting up their food to display at events to showcase their menu. All of these activities combined boost customers' willingness to pay for these services, as they are ultimately providing their customers with a once in a lifetime experience. WM Events trade-off is cost, as this activity is not as important for their customers as other activities. The lowest budget for them to plan an event is $5,000 and can exceed well over $100,000. However, due to the pandemic, they are willing to plan events for a lower budget than $5,000. Their transient advantage is proven by their staff, who is innovative and can identify the right resources to utilize to deliver on their ideals in executing events successfully. Combining the knowledge and experience their staff possesses allows WM Events to bring dreams alive. The owner, William Fogler, is an award-winning designer, planner, and consultant with 20 years of experience, having strong relationships with customers, adding to the company's competitive advantage. He is highly sought after to work with by individuals and corporations for his desirable skill set and ability to create one-of-a-kind events. WM Events has a dominant business with a low-level diversification corporate-level strategy that is related constrained. They recently restructured to keep the company stable because the event industry is currently unstable due to the pandemic. They have developed new service offerings such as digital distant and hybrid events to still be able to address the needs of their clientele. As you can see, they are taking advantage of product and market development. They have two service offerings: event services and consulting services. 95% of their revenue comes from their event services, with consulting services making up about 5%. They have strategic fit by sharing value creating activities such as logistics, technology, and operations across the value chain, achieving synergy. WM Events restructured using the turnaround restructuring strategy. The reconfiguration allowed them to downsize their overall staffing needs and eliminate their floor department without modifying their underlying structure due to the economic changes occurring in the industry. This allowed WM Events to better utilize their available resources, boost innovation, and stabilize their financial performance, putting them in a better position to take advantage of new opportunities arising in the industry. They have established business relationships with select vendors they are using to outsource components of their events. However, they do utilize a vertical integration strategy by keeping audiovisual in-house. This allows them to eliminate transaction costs involved in the process of securing a supplier and lower administrative costs. They still have a specific vendor to contract with if AV needs are more than the capacity of their staff. In response to the market changing, the digital distant and hybrid events created a blue ocean in the event industry. This is an unknown market space where demand was created out of the pandemic. As the event industry is moving into hybrid events, WM Events is securing their place in the market. They are in a good position to capitalize on this opportunity and gain an untapped market share in the event industry. As stated earlier, there are no major companies in the event industry that has a significant market share, so the potential to exploit and become a major player is achievable, as the barriers to imitate are high due to generating scales of economies, rapidly attracting customers in larger volumes, and cognitive barriers are just as effective as WM events receive more brand recognition and a loyal following in the industry, creating a bigger presence. In interviewing Mr. Fogler, I learned they offer a unique service to other event planning companies. They charge a consulting fee to these companies for access to information on vendors they have vetted. WM Events is an expert in the event industry, and they are valued by their clients and others in the industry as well. They have resources and relationships to create joint ventures that would allow them to create value expressed as 1 plus 1 equals 3. This value can be generated by combining efforts of their main vendors to produce synergy and achieve real results by following the 3 laws of business combinations. With all partners combining resources, they reduce their financial risk while still being able to make a profit. They also need to govern the collaboration by successful integration and management of their services and products. The gain from this collaboration needs to leave each partner better off than it would have been without the joint venture. If WM Events decide to move into joint ventures, this could prove very promising for them as a company.